good reason why it's not working. So I've had a lot of discussions just now with my friend. He's telling me that basically I should have said thank you in the raid yesterday. I kind of agree, but I feel like just showing hype is also good enough. Because well, when you get raided and you have 0 viewers normally I ignore Twitch. I don't even look at Twitch chat. Normally I close Twitch chat so I have more space on my second screen to open Unity windows. Or like the animator and shit. So it's honestly a wonder that I even noticed the raid. I was telling him like, honestly, we should all be happy that I even noticed the raid happening. Mostly me should be happy because if I didn't notice, I would have wasted so much potential viewership. But I thought I showed appropriate hype. But one thing I have had my entire life basically is whenever I speak, the way I hear myself, I sound very energetic and I sound very hyped in my own head, right? It's probably because I feel hyped, so it kind of I interpreted my own voice more hyped than it probably is. But entirely, basically all my life, I've felt that the way I feel I speak is not the way people perceive me speaking. I feel like I put quite a bit of like inflection in my voice and intonation and shit, but then when I listen back to my own voice, I just hear this monotone, just also no facial expressions. Well, there are facial expressions, but still, it's annoying to be honest. Now realizing that people always kind of treated me as like this bit of a silent, dry kind of guy, not very emotional and shit, but it's kind of true. I'm not that emotional, but I think a lot of problems I've had in life with communication are because of me feeling like I'm pretty convincing and energetically speaking. And then the person I'm speaking to is like, okay, this person is not convincing me at all. It's like he doesn't even care about the subject, basically, is what they think. And then I'm there sitting there like, why the fuck did they not listen to me? Or why the fuck did they think I didn't care about this? It's honestly really annoying. And there's really not much I can do. Maybe you can train your voice. That's a thing you can do. I have looked a little bit into voice training. Like I searched it up for like 10 minutes and I was looking like, whoa, this is a thing you can do. Don't feel like that's entirely necessary. I want people to watch me for my what I do anyway, not how I speak. Although how I speak is of course very important, but it's life. It's life. Life is life. Das Leben. So one thing I did is I increased my mic's audio levels, which I finally figured out how to do it in Windows. Something I always thought it was impossible to do in Windows because it's so hidden away. But I figured it out. Also, another thing about coming across as hyped or energetic. If I'm streaming for 4 or 5 hours already, my mouth and my throat is fucking sore and dry. So even though I might feel energetic, my voice just doesn't come out energetic anymore. Like it's very noticeable if you watch like the start of my video and then watch like mid or end of my stream, I should say. In the end, it's just like no energy left. It's just the voice is barely there. I start speaking more like this, where my voice becomes very raspy and there's not much pitch. And also, usually by the end of the stream, I'm like knee deep into some kind of fucking bug fixing problem. And I'm just mentally degrading as well. Like my brain is just doesn't want to speak anymore. My brain just wants to fucking get out of here. Fix this bug and get the fuck out. That's all my brain wants. Get some ice cream maybe. Best ice cream, by the way, is just vanilla. Vanilla ice cream is just the best. And then I really like pistachio, but pistachio is very hit or miss. Like, yeah, it's very hit or miss. It's just it. I've in Italy. I've in Rome, in fact. I've tried a lot of ice cream. And every time I took at least one scoop of pistache, and every time it tasted very different. It's kind of weird. Something doing. We're doing something today, though. Don't worry. First thing I'm doing is getting water because I already feel my throat. Yes. Bada boom. Bada boom. Bada boom. Okay. So curious what this Janetta, curious what she's doing herself. Like, she also making games? She's live now. There's nothing happening though. It's inhaler shaking time. Chose to join in those random moments. Your chat. I want to kind of say thank you anyway. Let me say thank you real quick. Let me use one of these Pog emotes. Mm. I like the emoji with the guy going. He's like laughing. It must have looked fucking great. This apple is great. Okay, time to do something. I mean, my friend was right anyway. Like, a thank you never hurts. Never hurts. It's always just nice. Mm, mm. What would you do? Oh shit! I still have this bug. Oh, I forgot. I completely forgot about this fucking bug. Oh no. Um, I think we just jump into the game, try to encounter the bug again, and then hopefully fix something today. You know, I never imagined myself ever becoming a streamer. Like, When I was like a kid and I was still playing Minecraft and shit, and Minecraft YouTube was starting to become a thing. Like that was the real start of the Minecraft scene on YouTube. And I was like, yeah, I want to become a YouTuber. I'm going to use YouTube, make videos about me playing Minecraft. And I had this dream, and I like laid awake at night just thinking about all the cool videos I was going to make, and then I made one video, everyone laughed at me, and I never did it again because I laughed at myself as well. Like it was so cringe and fucking unprofessional. It was hilarious. Yeah, it was great. But I was never really a talkative guy, right? So, but I'm noticing that now I'm streaming more. I think it's just an age thing, really. Like, because when I was super young, when I was a child, like a child, I did talk a lot. Like, if I look at old vacation videos, old holiday videos, I talk non-stop. I just don't stop talking. I'm fucking annoying. I hate my. It's annoying. Like an annoying fucking child won't stop asking things. That's what I was. But then puberty hits, and you become insecure, like every fucking teen. Insecure as fuck. So I become insecure. Don't talk that much. But now that I'm past that phase in my life, and I'm realizing that being stupid on the internet is just kind of funny. And even if it's cringe, that outweighs the funny. Yes. So, just go be fucking dumb. It doesn't matter. So now I'm realizing that I can actually talk quite a bit. Like, I'm quite decent at it. I think. It's just my voice is not great for talking. That's the only thing I don't completely love. Yes, bug fix. We fix bug. We fix bug today. Bug we fix. Yeah, it's sometimes so funny to look at your old self. Like, look at child me. It's like this kid has fucking ADHD, and this kid is just fucking crazy. I was a fucking crazy kid. Like, I would climb anything as well. What the fuck just happened? Why did it open? I don't know. Anyway, I used to climb anything. Like, if we went on a holiday in a mountainous area, we would be walking on this path, and there's this wall next to the path, like the mountain, and I would just walk on the mountain next to the path. That's where I would walk. Because, well, it's just more fun. My child brain couldn't handle a hike. Hell no, that's boring. I'm going to walk on the fucking mountain. But yeah. And eventually my parents were like, hey, maybe we should sign this guy up for some climbing lessons. Then I started doing climbing, and I think I will do climbing for the rest of my life. The great thing about climbing is it uses your brain. I like sports where you need to use your brain. And climbing is especially cool in the way that you're kind of just puzzle solving. But you have like a time limit. The time limit is your own physique. If you Yeah, it's basically if your muscles give out, that's when the time limit is over. So it's kind of cool. Cool game design. Yes. I would love to make a climbing game somehow, but it's just the mechanics are hard because climbing is very much a physical thing. Like you feel your body, you feel your muscles, and you see the things in 3D space. But it's a lot feeling your body and feeling the friction and how much you have and how much you don't and like body position. So translating that into a game is really hard. I know there's this one game. It's this game company in the Netherlands. I should actually send them an email that I love climbing and might want to work for them. But not might. I want to work for any game company really. But it's I don't fucking know what it's called. Climbing game Dutch. New heights. I think this is it. This is a realistic approach these people went for. Oh, I love the lagginess. And they basically try to simulate the forces realistically, I think. Such a weird idea for a game. It looks so dumb if you don't know about climbing. Like, what the fuck am I looking at? It's cool how the movement looks like how you would do it in real life. But like, you can already see it's just not... It's just not the same feel as climbing, I feel. You're not feeling out your body, you're getting a green arrow that tells you how much friction there is. How much grip. So I feel like a good climbing game has to be in VR. And well, here comes my genius idea. Because I have a genius idea for a climbing game. Climbing machine. There are climbing machines, they exist. And it's not showing me it. Because apparently, why do they call this a climbing machine? It's like, I hate fucking fitness. I think fitness is for people that really just want to watch TV and like have a fucking pizza as dinner and lunch probably. But they still want to exercise, so they get this and then they watch TV or like I don't know what they do. I hate fitness like this. Kills your brain. This yeah. For me, fitness like this without any brain engagement makes it so my entire focus goes to fuck my legs hurt, they are on fire. That's all I can think of because there's no brain engagement. But when climbing, I'm so engaged with like the route and how I need to climb it that I don't even notice that I'm fucking dying. I'm almost going to puke, so exhausted I am. I don't notice it because I am with my mind just completely somewhere else. And it's great. I've had many times I climb a route, barely make it to the finish. And then when I reach the finish, I say like to my belayer like, "Yo, I'm done. Let me down." And then then it sets in. Like I'm like, "Oh my fucking god, I'm exhausted. I where's my oxygen? I'm going to die." I feel like passing out now. Like that feeling only comes in after the climb, and it's kind of amazing. Anyway, let me show you. I should put rock climbing in front, probably. Yeah, this. I think this is a good picture. So this is basically a conveyor belt, right? And I think it works with your own body weight, but then when you get too low, there's a laser and it breaks the system. So you never fall off by it. It's just ejecting you. It doesn't feel exactly like climbing, but it's still kind of cool. And I think with some tweaks you could make it feel pretty close. But the cool thing is, in my opinion, like imagine being this guy or this guy with the VR headset. Let me let me do this real quick. I'm going to Photoshop it because that's cool. Then if I ever need to re-explain this idea, which I will when I actually get viewers, I can. Oh, this is also kind of a gamified version. This is a light up system. That's also cool where it can light up specific holds and then you're only allowed to use those holds. So then you can screw on a bunch of holds and make multiple routes out of that with the lights. Okay. Should be doing this in Paint. Anyway, give this guy VR Google. Not Google. Yo, Google's kind of cheating on this VR stuff because if you accidentally type VR Google, then you get their VR set. Holy shit. I already know it's not going to work anyway. I feel like the meta, or like the sleek design at least, has really taken over the VR space, hasn't it? Because in my mind, the VR set looks like this. In my mind, VR still looks like the index. In my mind, this is still what VR looks. Oh wait, not the index. This also looks kind of sleek. What's it called? Like the first from Steam. Hive. Vive. HTC Vive. This is what, in my opinion, VR still looks like. I like this more, where it's like this fucking cyberpunk design almost. Look how alien that looks. I love this design way more than this sleek, boring. Yo, is that me? Oh no, he doesn't have the beard. Anyway, getting distracted from the important stuff. Oh, of course. At least Photoshop should be pretty good at this. It's taking awfully long. Did it. So this guy, you get the VR Googles. Just imagine this. And then... Oh, what's happening suddenly? Okay. Put it on a bit. What am I doing? So this guy is in the cyberspace right now. And then you program something so this... any holes that you put on there should have like this little QR code or like QR code or like an NFT FTC tag and TFC one of those electronic tags to have like a little code in there so it knows the hole type. And yeah, basically that's They need a huge ass fucking. Wait, this is the most important part, really. Don't waste steam. You need a giant fucking fan. Like one of these industrial. Something industrial if possible. Because hell yeah, you will be fucking sweating in there. That's I think the only issue right now with this idea. Is a little bit safety, but you can just put like a big ass fucking fall pad below. Or even attach the person to a rope, so if he falls, he will just hang there. This person is of course seeing like an actual rock, or like maybe he's climbing on the moon or on Mars or whatever the fuck you. Maybe even underwater, maybe even climbing what's it called? Fuck. A fractal, one of those fractals. Maybe he's climbing this. You don't know. I mean, that would be hard to like put holes. Then you need to make holes that look like that. But I say, develop this. These fucking machines already exist. Fans already exist. VR already exists. You just combine them. Then somebody needs to make a game. And like, match the holes with the level in game. That's really the challenge. Matching the holes. It's already called the climb station. Like, it's the climb station 5. But I say, if I ever make like big money, I might try to pitch this to a VR arcade. Like, I will develop everything. You just need to host it and pay me some of the money you get. Because, well, I think in a VR arcade or like some kind of. Could also put in a climbing gym. I don't know. I don't know what fits best. I think both would work, to be honest. And for the VR goggles, you just have like some replaceable face pad, so you don't get it all sweaty every time. And then maybe you have multiple sets as well, so you swap them out as well, so they're not warm. Because even if you have like a face pad, they will still be very hot and like the lenses will be a bit fogged up. So you would switch it out anyway and like have somebody clean it properly while the next one is going. And if you want to go really fancy, because most of these machines they tilt. They can tilt to make it more difficult or more easy. What if that is also controlled by the game, basically? That just sounds epic to me. One question I have though is like, how do you. It's kind of hard to make this feel super realistic because when the person goes up, the thing should go down. But that already feels kind of a weird movement wise. It feels more like you're pushing the mountain down than you're pushing yourself up. But we learn to, if you listen to, what's he called? Einstein or something. It's all relative. I guess. I guess it's just all relative, so it doesn't matter. And I don't. The cool thing is, I don't think anybody has done this yet. I really don't think anybody has done this. This is completely never done before. Fuck, somebody has done it. 2 years ago, even. No. Somebody has done it already. Okay, it tracks the position of the machine. Oh, they do it differently. They have like a route programmed into this machine, I think. So this machine is programmed to like do shit. And then that determines where in the level you should be, I guess. Yeah, they just match it like manually. Like this is one thing I was, in my opinion, you should try to avoid this because this is a lot of work. Look at everything he's doing. He needs to rotate it, select the right holes, put it in the right position. I think you should have specialized climbing holds or just put like a little tag on the bottom. Not even specialized holes. Just put a tag, slap a tag on there that can be detected somehow. And then maybe whenever you load a level, it does like one spin for the machine to like read all the tags somehow. It would be nice if it could also read rotation, but that's a bit more complicated. Um, so maybe always do the same rotation for your holds or something. Then at least where what hold is already pre-done. This is cool though. Let's see him climb it though. Yeah, this is epic that you can actually like climb and it feels high. But you're also actually doing the shit. Oh, that's fucking scary though. Like stepping off from the actual climbing wall, that's... Ooh. That's fucking scary. machine based on the virtual slant angle. Oh, it's just epic. What are these guys doing though? I think they're just like in a climbing hall, like in a climbing gym, and they are. I think they just recreated the routes they already made here in VR somehow. That's that's cool, but that's a lot of work. Or they're just doing something completely different. I think they're just playing a game. Yeah, they're just playing a game. Okay. Boring. It's boring. It's. I can also play a game. That was pure clickbait. Thumbnail made it look like they were VR on the wall. That's the big bullshit. Donkey Kong Country, yes, please. Yeah, I think. Hey, someone. I'm doing great. I have this cool idea I just explained. Or you have these climbing machines. It's kind of like a treadmill, but for climbing. Just give the guy a VR headset. You can climb on the fucking moon. Or like under the ocean or wherever you want, really. If I ever get money, I will do this. I will just make this, make a game for it. Maybe try to sell it to an arcade, but probably not. But I don't know. Would be cool. But I should rework on my game. I spent almost an hour just talking. Let me save this picture though. Yeah. Because all my life, well, not all my life, but making a climbing game, just I really want to try it. I also have this idea for a 2D climbing game. Well, it's not really a climbing game, it's more of a Monster Hunter like type game. Yeah, it's more of a Monster Hunter type game with a lot of climbing elements. So I imagine some fights happen like on the sides of a cliff. So I should be drawing this out. I should be working on my game really. This is a game I will pitch and I will pitch it on Kickstarter. Because I think it's a really good game. And everyone I pitched it to is like, I want this game or I want to work on it with you. So yeah. I think it's a great idea. Art like Brenda. Why did you leave me so soon? Looks like you also stream, but you don't. Skibbity boobity bibbity bobbity. We're doing some bug fixing today though. Title's just lying. Let me change my title. I've started to have this title where I say what I'm doing this day, but I just never update it. Or like, I do it for like 10 minutes and then I move on to something else. Let me call it bug making / fixing. That's funnier. I hope it will catch somebody's eye. Like, did you say bug making? Hell yeah, I said bug making. If you don't make a few bugs while fixing one, then I don't know what you're doing. But it's not programming, that's for sure. Okay, fuck, I need to... I don't want to fix this bug, it's annoying me. Eat that cheese. Eat the cheese. I'm looking for something funny to send in here, but I'm not a funny person. I'm just fucking... Right now, I'm not a funny person. Right now, I'm a depressed person because I have to fix this bug. It's been bugging me for 2 days. Well, longer than 2 days. If I can give advice, if you encounter any bug with the system you just made, fix that bug now. Don't get distracted by something else and come back a week later and be like, oh wait, I never fixed this bug. Oh, I have no clue how this code even works anymore. I don't recommend it. I don't. It's kind of depressing sometimes how people in Twitch will say like, hey, what are you doing or something. Just showing interest, which I really like. I love that. But then, most of the time I'm saying something and I'm like absorbed into my whatever I'm saying. And then after 10 minutes, I may be done with my point. So then I look at chat, I'm like, oh, somebody asked a question, but they waited for like 3 minutes and then left because I didn't answer it, I guess. That's how it feels at least. Or maybe they just don't like the content. That's also possible. And they were like, well, I'm not going to sit around here if I don't even like what I see. But hey, it happens so often. How people ask something and then just leave before like I even read the comments. That kind of makes it feel like I should be paying more attention to chat, but then again, that's just unrealistic. At least for me, it's unrealistic. I cannot watch chat and talk. That's impossible. And I'm also supposed to make a game, like, somehow. I'm not complaining, by the way. I'm just complaining. Not complaining, I'm just ranting. It's a difference. Anyway, what we test is something. Let's get a saucy little. Oh, fuck. I know now why I stopped working. This happened, and I was like, why does this happen? And then I got distracted. I think maybe I need to give the UI element also the material where it sorts it only in space. Because I hate how UI sorting works. I should Google why it works like that. Why is why why is Unity UI sorting so different? I just don't get why it's so different. Why the system is so fucking different. Oh wait, what? You know, I got 100 viewers yesterday, so I'm not unemployed anymore. I, I'm officially a big streamer now, even though nobody came back today. You know, I'm a big time boy now, so you better watch out what you say. You know, I have some power right now. Yes. You know, you know how crazy that shit is? Because my brain went completely autopilot, right? I just started like fucking doing whatever I just was doing the last couple of weeks. It's basically what I did. I started panicking for like a minute. I was like, shit, I need to be normal. Stop being autistic. And then I just started like doing whatever I do normally, and then it went back to normal basically. But the first minute was like complete panic. Especially because normally I ignore Twitch completely, right? I just watch my YouTube chat and I ignore Twitch. So Twitch suddenly being full of people was like kind of like unexpected. Just a little bit. I think I accidentally closed Twitch somehow. Don't know how. Fuck. It's still very cool though. Still very cool. I think now that it's happened once, if it happens again, I will be more chill. I hope. I think it's always going to be unexpected though, so well, the only thing I can do is just make a smoking fucking seal. It's the only thing I can do. But I'm reading some bullshit. I'm learning right now. This is what I'm reading. Isn't that interesting? This is some real big boy game developer stuff. This is basically like reading shit like this is how I think about half of my knowledge comes from reading shit like this. Or slightly more than half of my knowledge. The other half comes from this. Unity documentation. Here you can just look up stuff like hinge joint. That's a good one. Look up a hinge joint and then you can see like Yo, this is how it works. This is how every single property works, which is very nice. Some pitfalls and shit, like don't, sometimes it says like never do this, it will always break, and then I'm like, ah, that's why it's not working. So this is very useful. And then of course YouTube videos like tutorials and shit. That's how I learn. And doing it, of course. Sometimes I just do it and I kind of figure it out by trying and failing and then trying again and then succeeding. I almost choked on air just now. Holy shit. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yada yada. But my issue, the reason I'm trying to learn right now is because something is not working, of course. I already kind of set the solution just before you joined, I think. I think there's a solution at least. You have this panel. And there's this cool particle system. Where it is. That's the question. I think it's here. Yeah. It looks cool like this. But I want it to be behind the picture. Like, it doesn't want to be behind the picture for some reason. This is super duper annoying. What's weird, like if I do this, and then do this, I think now it works. Nope, it's still not working. So yeah, that's the issue. Even though I put it behind, it's still showing up in front. That's not good. It's very not good. So I think what I need to do is take this image, give it a material. The material is also sorted, something that sorts properly. Success. We have success. We have success. That's what I'm going to say. When I finally do the thing, I'm going to say, I finally had success. It's not cringe at all. That's such a dumb fucking joke. Please make fun of me for that. Sometimes you just need to make fun of someone. That's something in elementary school I didn't understand. Like, sometimes they need to make fun of you because you are fucking annoying. Like, I thought they just hated me, but they just kind of hated me. That's kind of the truth. They hated me because I was fucking annoying. Anyway, I did it. Oh no. Bro, we all know people are hungry all have sex. It's just a fact, right? Fuck is this? I don't know what this number means. I've heard that all the women are nice and nice and what's it called? Nice and submissive. That's what I've heard. I've heard of people traveling to Hungary for like the submissive women, because all the women in the West they are way too rainbow and aggressive. And they want rights and shit. They want to vote. What the hell? Women want to vote? Hell no. Let's move to Hungary. Sometime I'm going to get clipped out of context and I feel like it's going to go viral. Like, if I go viral, it's because I get clipped out of context. I know that for sure. Why is it not working? What the fuck? What the... Oh, what? Why? The material disappeared. Okay. Or I just forgot to put it on. Oh, that's weird. That's not supposed to be like that. It's not supposed to be like that. At least in the house they don't have rights, so that's good. At least in the safety of your own home, you can still beat them, so that's nice. That's something. Like, if I do that, the neighbors will call the police on me. Imagine that. It's time for new music in my life. I keep listening to the same tracks over and over and over again. Chapati, chapati. We should do a stream soon where we listen to my music because I made some banger tracks. But I need a little bit of preparation. Like, I want to kind of. Because I haven't used the music software in a while. So I want to kind of get a little bit of practice in. Or I can do that on stream, that's also fine, probably, yeah. I hate so much how it stops loading whenever I go to change my music. Well, something sure changed. Something sure diddly fucking did change. And this is just what I fucking hate. Why is it visible right here, but then when in game it's suddenly invisible? What? How? Why? When? Why did I deserve this? I don't know what I did to deserve this. Let's look in game. Let's pause the game. If I don't die suddenly. And now they exist. And now they don't. And now they do. And now they don't. I might move the pictures a little bit too much towards the camera, and then they start like being behind the camera and it doesn't see them anymore. I think that's what happened. Give me a picture. Let's see if this fixes it. Nope. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, the fuck? Oh, it's back. Okay, so minus 30 is the number we're looking for. I don't know why exactly it was invisible. I think it's the camera issue I talked about. Artifact panel is in scene prefab. And we take the panel and we take the prefab and we put the number here. Here. Minus 30. Confused how this has a value. Or yo, I feel like going for a big boy burrito. Do you do you ever cook food for yourself? I know you made those eggy. I never cooked when I was younger. I don't like cooking. Like I know how to like bake an egg, that's what I did. That's all I knew for a long time. You love cooking. That's crazy. You should make me food someday. One day you'll make me food, I swear. When you're older and when you're my professional editor. What is the best Hungarian dish in your opinion? You'll send in the mail, nice. I'm looking forward to it. Wait, how do you know where I live? How? How do you know? Oh wait, I already asked this before. There was the one was the butthole pie. Toxie was the butthole pie. Right? No, it's not. Oh, this looks good though. It looks very fried. I like fried. And langos is the butthole pie. I doxed myself like 3 times. Yeah, that's true. It's very true. Where do I live then, huh? Tell me. I'm curious if you actually know the specific place. Live in Europe, okay, nice. Ah, shit. Ah, shit, now you know where to send the police. We're doing testing, yes, test this bullshit. Why? Where's this one? Where? Ah, I love making games so much. I'm not picking anything. I'm just testing this fucking menu. It's. Oh yeah, this. I'll talk about this later. I want to get this fixed. Oh, what am I doing? You'll go make yourself a good old shit. If you think about it, pooping is kind of like creating as well, right? Like you are creating a majestic. No, never mind. Go nowhere. Let's just work on the game, shall we? So, I think the reason the left one is not working is because I changed something specifically. Yeah, like I changed this position manually or something. I'm pretty sure it should be like -1, shouldn't it? Wait, what? Should this not be just 1? It should just be 1. I don't know why it's not just 1. Okay, let's fix it. There's some weird sorting issues happening here now, but whatever. Something for future me to solve. Oh, I changed the wrong thing. Okay. And this should be -5. And in here, the image is -30, -30, -30. Okay, so they're all the same. That's really the only thing I care about. They're all the same. Okay, one more issue is the masking broke. So let me find this mask. It's here. I found it. This also needs to contain a sprite mask. I hope this is maskable. It should be maskable. I think it only interacts with the sprite mask because I'm using a sprite material or something. Let me see. Oh, fuck. Oh, there's not a sprite yet. Not a sprite yet. Sprite or square. The UI sprite was pretty good, I think. I'm going to cry if this is not the maskable type material. This is going to be really annoying. Um. Let me look at this material. Maybe I need to enable something here. Maybe the cutout. Is it maskable somehow? What if I make it opaque? I should definitely not make it opaque because it will break all the materials, but not working. It's not fucking working. It's fucking working. It's not working. It's not working. Let me change this back to cutout. Let me. I've never had this issue where a certain thing just wouldn't mask somehow. I guess I could always just make them fade in or something. Like after the scroll opens, it fades in. Instead of having it be already on the paper. I've broke more just now. I think removing the image was not smart. Fuck did I... how did I break this? How the fuck did I break this fucking hell? That's the only thing I'm good at lately is breaking things. This is why I called my stream making slash dash is the right word. Making dash fixing bugs. If it's not fixed now, like Ctrl Z is just not working. It's just not Ctrl Zing whatever the fuck I just broke. What the fuck? I hate Unity, bro. Unity has been fucking me in the ass lately. It's so fucking depressing. The masker just broke on its own. I love this fucking shit. Maybe things got blue. Things are not blue. Oh. Well, this fixed this issue. Why do I then have this mask even? Okay. Hang. Very good. I'm proud of you. Never been prouder, my boy. My friend, recently my friend was messaging me like, I'm not sure if I can come still to gaming because I'm still shitting. And like half an hour later he was like, I'm still fucking shitting. I was like, bro, stop fucking shitting. It's not safe. It's not healthy. You're going to hurt yourself. Stop it. He was like, no, I cannot stop. I need to keep shitting. And I was like, no, don't. And then he sadly passed away, so condolences. Three flushes is kind of impressive. What if I just put a Sprite on this bitch? Huh? What about that? Will it cry about it? Or will it just not even render? It will fuck up the scaling, that's for sure. Don't think it even renders because it's on the canvas. I hate this. Oh, it is rendering. Oh wait, it's rendering in reverse. Aha! It's weird. Hello. Oh no, it's not rendering in reverse. It's just behind. Now we go sorting material. Now it's rendering behind every single thing. What the hell? How is it now rendering behind everything? Fuck. Oh, I fixed it. Okay. Look at that handsome fella. Handsome little guy. And if I now change this with like a random artifact, like give me the map. I just want the scale of different artifacts to be similar. I think it is, because I think I made them all the same size anyway, so it should be fine. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, let's go back to the people holder. And I guess let's apply all of this to, oh. Let's apply all of this to the base thingy. This just does, it applies it to all the different copies I have of this object. So it does that. This one as well, sure. Nice. Anything else? Script should be different. They're using an image though. That should be changed to sprite. Let me first see if it's even working now. If I enable this. Yeah, this shouldn't have changed, so that's nice. The most important one. Ah. But now a sprite mask. A sprite mask should now be working. You would think. You would think this would work now. Okay, let's see. Okay, randomize sprite. Disable this image real quick. I hate this so fucking much. What if you put the sprite mask somewhere else? Let me just check also, like, I kind of forgot how exactly you should use a sprite mask, so let me check that. Sprite mask, yeah, baby. Okay, what's it saying? Oh, sprite mask was weird where it needs to be parented, I think. In a specific way. Well, no, not really, I think. The sprite mask only affects objects using the sprite renderer component. Like, that's all the info that Unity is giving me. Wait, I can enable the view apparently. Oh, what the fuck am I doing? What did I just do? The fuck did I just do? Fuck. Just closed everything, I think. Come back. Yes, it's back. How do I enable that I can see the mask? Wait, I'm stupid. I'm fucking dumb. I'm a big ass retard. So there's this little option here. It's called mask interaction. Notice how it says none instead of visible inside mask. I'm not smart, okay? Let's hope it's working though. It can still easily not work. I think I deleted the mask, so that's. I just want the square. Give me the Unity square. Fuck, it's not doing anything. Oh, it's time to panic now. Now it's time to panic. I hate all of this so much. This issue shouldn't exist. But it does. And I hate it. How do I see masks? Please, for the love of. Is it here? Like, this should toggle on visibility, but I don't think it does. Is there like a view window maybe? How do I do this? In the scene menu. There's no scene menu anywhere in my Unity. What is this? Version control. I'm guessing they mean this menu up here. I think this is it. Or not. Or fucking not. Like this should be it. Oh, hello. There's only for shading. Where's the 2D options? Where's like every other option? Look at how outdated the document is I'm looking at. Like, it's telling me like, just go into this menu. This fucking menu doesn't exist anymore. At least not here. Wait, unless I press this? No. Because if I press this, which looks like it's the same thing, right? Or not? It's next to the 2D in their example. But that then should be this. This doesn't show it. What if I do this? Nah, fuck that. Let's do something a little bit crazy, and I'm not even sure if this is legal. Do you direct transform? So we just get a transform. I think that's the issue somehow. Okay. You're at least getting some masking. Something is happening. I'm already happy with this. Now at least know that this logic is working. If I skill... Oh. Let's not scale this. Let's not do that. No. I think the problem is this sprite mask is just way too small. This one. So we delete it. So we get this one. We make it big. Like this. Now, the only question is, how do I clap this out? How do I clap this out? Because if this is just goes from 10 to like 1200, then it doesn't scale. So that's still fucked. I guess what I could do is like take this scale, set it to the same value as this width. I'm pretty sure if you do that, it's the same. Why is it negative? I'm pretty sure it's now the same. So I could just write some update that's rescaling this. So I don't think if I change this, nah, then it doesn't change. What the fuck is happening to this right? Like I'm creating more sorting issues. But I think this should solve my issue, but it will probably create like 15 new issues. So I'm already looking forward to fixing those. I feel like shit like this shouldn't have to be done in such a roundabout way. The only reason this has to be done like this is because the UI short is just so fucking wildly different. Yes. You get a rect transform reference. Huh? Update, we go rect transform dot, no, transform dot local scale dot, just that equals rect transform, no, rect transform dot width, size. It's not this. It's also not scale. It's like the rect dot width, or like size. Yes, this is what I need. That should be it. Sounds like you problem. Well, yes. I don't have problems. I only have solutions. My brain is. I can feel my brain just emptying itself out right now. What's the error? There's no error. I just forgot to add public. Maybe next game I'll try making every variable a property and see if that's somehow better. Because as much as I shit on properties and like private access modifiers, I never use them properly. All once. Because in school I had to, and I failed it completely. Well, not completely even. It's really just the naming convention I fucked it up. And the teacher was like, you should know this by now. He was like shitting on me. But you know what the reason is why I fucked up the naming convention? Because I have a lot of experience coding in a different language where that naming convention does not exist. So I kind of autopilot just not did it. He's basically shitting on me for. I don't get why some teachers are like that, where they feel the need to like shit on you when you fail at something. Like, how is that going to help anyone if you shit on them? Shut the fuck up. Go like ruin some other students' fucking motivation. Anyway. Wow. Now it should work, but it will not work. I have no fucking trust in this. Totally did not spend like. It's only an hour. Feels like I'm already 3 hours in, but I'm not. Ich bin das nicht. Ich bin das nicht. Ich bin ein krummer Banan. Jiggle physics. It's time for jiggle physics, maybe. When we do jiggle physics, we do it right. You know, if you think about it, like men have the best jiggle physics. If you really think about it. That's where the next gen jiggle physics will go. Oh, you don't know yet. Oh. Oh, mamma mia. What do you think about the Titanic, by the way? Just straight up made the Titanic. Oh, it's kind of working. Kind of worked. It glitched out a little bit, but it's doing the thing that I wanted to do. Noise. Very noise. And I already know why it's not. It should be showing me also some options that are like actual things, but it's not. And I know why. It's because right here, right here, right here. It expects an image, but it's not an image anymore. It's now a sprite. Don't ask me what's the difference between an image and a sprite. I don't fucking know. And this the big joke. When you set an image, you still call it the sprite. Like an image is just like this container of a sprite, and it has some extra stuff going on, I guess. But this is so stupid. Now it just becomes sprite. Oh, it really becomes sprite renderer. Sprite render. Sprite render. Right. Yo. Yeah, I'm not sure if every man has done this once, but I feel like every man at least once in his life he has just jiggled it. Just because you can. I don't know. It just feels like something you do. You just need to jiggle it just once, just to know that it's possible. Just because you can, really. Just this is something that everybody does, but nobody has ever said it, and I've said it now. It has been said. Yes, I need to reference the sprite. Let's also not call it sprite anymore, maybe. Image, I mean. Call it sprite. Sprout. Like everyone has been in the bathroom and like been like, just when you just get out of the shower and you're like, I feel like jiggling a little bit. Yeah. Let me just jiggle right now. In fact, I'll jiggle right now. I'll just do it. I need some drink. You know, if I was German, I would start a music career and I would call myself Adolf Beetler. Isn't that a great idea? Like, call yourself Adolf Beetler and you just make sick beats. Ja, ja, ich bin das Dritte Reich. Juden auf der Steig. You start rapping about Jews. Call yourself Adolf Beetler. Should yes. Just say yes. Oh yeah, hella funny. Kind of like epic rap battles of history. Wasn't there one between Stalin and Hitler? Basically that, but he's called Adolf Hitler. Yes, and he's on Spotify and SoundCloud. Yo, it's working. Look how cool it looks now. Now you're actually like, wow. Oh my god, and I could change the color for this particle system to show the rarity, maybe. Like, I could order them by how good I think they are, and then change the color. In fact, I will be fucking doing that right now. Ready, right. Now. You know, I kind of miss saying gele graftakken gebakjes. From in English, you just never say it just doesn't happen. Maybe archaeology. Archaeology, you say more of a gay sound. Arcle, no, it's always a K. It becomes a K, or it becomes a G, or it becomes a. I don't fucking know. Oh yes, I was doing this thing where I add rarities. So we have a scriptable object called artifact info. Contains all the information that an artifact could ever want. And what we want is public color rarity. Yes. Maybe I should do it differently. Where we go public enum rarity. You can put an enum here, right? Pretty sure you can. Now I can say like common, rare, legendary. Can you put a semicolon here, but I don't know. We put rarity. We call it rarity. Because if I ever want to change a color of a certain rarity, I don't want to have to change it in every single artifact. So that's why it's better to like give this a... This is basically just a number or like a little piece of text that tells you what the rarity is. And then in here, somewhere here, is it here? Don't think it's here. Yeah. Fuck it is this. This is where we get the choices. Get this. This is where we actually like set up the actual visual thing you see. So we give it the info. Everything between these curved things is always like some input. So we give it the info of the specific artifact that we want to be there. Then we set like the sprite, we set the text, we set more text, more text. Blah 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 blah. Oh, and now we also set the color. Yay. But first we need a reference to the particle system. I'll call it particle system hype. Let's call it the rarity, to be fucking clear. And then we can say particle system rarity dot start color equals object dot e. Oh, so now we need to do the actual here we set up the rarity colors as well. Is this a good place to set this up? Artifact is on one of these panels. Like this entire thing is called an artifact. So yeah, I guess it's fine to do it here. Okay. Now we need a bunch of colors, of course. I'm going to make it an array because I'm lazy. Makes it the most compact because now we can say rarity colors, and then within this we do the rarity. We need an integer. I'm pretty sure we can just do this. Oh, not capitals. What I'm basically doing, I have this rarity, common, uncommon, rare, legendary. You can already see if I hover my mouse, it says equals 0, or the next one is equals 1, and then it's equals 2, equals 3. So it assigns a number from 0 and it goes up each one by 1. So what I can just do is, legendary will always be number 3, so what I'm doing is I'm using this number to look in this list of rarity colors. So we always pick the last color in the list for when it's a legendary. Oh, this fucking bullshit again. var. This is the only place I use var because I think these things are fucking annoying. I care very little about type. This is one of those cases where VAR is good because I don't give a shit about the type. Ready to go? Yes. So now here I'm gonna set this list basically. We have 4 rarities. First one can be green. Second one can be yellow. Third one can be red. Final one can be purple. Nice. What's nice about the list like this, I can also easily reorder them, so... Like, oh no, I like it more if this color is less rare. Wait. Now we refer to this particle system. Yes, yes. And now we have the fun job of rating all the artifacts. So let's do that. Ability. The ability one. I could also in the future use this rarity to assign like a chance for it to drop, but I'm not sure if I even want that. Then now it's more of a how good is this ability. Anyway, this is a hard one because I never picked this one. Whenever you pick it, it's also kind of vague how useful it really is. Big stick can be common, I guess. It's just a stick. Just a fucking stick. This one doesn't exist. The cheese wheel can also be common. It's just cheese. Chili chungus. At least uncommon. Chombo. Chombo needs to be somewhat rare, I think, because it's kind of like a super cool treasure. Thematically, it fits well if it's rare. Let me say it like that. So at least rare. But I was thinking legendary. This one is also rare. Let's make it legendary. Crow's nest can be rare. The Glock can be legendary. This one I'm thinking maybe uncommon. I don't know. Hamster legendary. The hammer is rare. Google map is rare. It's gonna be uncommon. Peter. Racing wheels common. Red hot knife is rare. Sassy shell. I don't know. This one is very good, legendary. This one is also very good, but I don't think it's good enough for a legendary. This feels like exactly what an uncommon should be. Because it's not super, it's not always good, but sometimes it's very good. Like, that's exactly what an uncommon needs to be. Uncommon is just something basic, extra life. I think I made almost everything rare, which I'm not sure if it's great, but let's see if it even works. Let me open Twitch. Maybe I'm getting raided right now. I'm not. Little bird. Little bird in the outside. The little bird is saying. Just so you know. Just thought you wanted to know that. Fuck, it's not loading. Fuck. I'm so used to, like, when I need to wait for anything to just, like, look at some random shit on my second screen, but it doesn't work when there's loading. Oops. Yo, look at them colors. Look at them colors. Look at it down. It looks too bright though. I feel like if it's bright, it instantly looks more rare. But it's not. Them colors are colored, sure as hell. What the fuck? Oh yes, artifacts. It's here, nice. So the problem is, I have this cool effect, but I'm not using it. But this effect where they're not all the color, and it's kind of mixing and matching. What I really want, what I really want, is to recreate this in script, basically. It's a little bit hard though. Shouldn't be that hard. Should be able to just go something like particle system thingy dot start color dot color min is the color. I'm allowed to do this. Fucking allowed. I'm not fucking allowed to do this. I'm allowed to do this. Okay, nice. I did not use yellow anywhere, did I? That's a bit stupid. If I did. Didn't I use it? Like, green is common. I feel like green should be uncommon. Like, the common one should just not be that exciting at all to look at. I think having a rarity in a system like this is so much better. Because now there's like this actual hype feeling when you get something rare. There's already this hype if you get like the hamster and the Glock. That's already there. But now it's also for something like something else is rare. You're like, oh my god. It's a fucking beef sandwich. Oh my god. Why does it look like it's done nothing? I'm sure the weighted dice are rare. So they need to be red. They need to be fucking red. I think what it did is nothing. I think it did nothing. It did fuck all. That's what it did. Beef sandwich is goated. Isn't that just what a hamburger is? Or is that like pork? I think hamburgers are pork. Or it's like half or something. Beef. Let's see. Didn't add a color. Didn't change the color. So what the fuck did it do? I don't know what the fuck did it do? I think what I need to do now is reassign this somehow. I'm not sure. Should do something like PS rarity dot main dot start color equals PS. Or don't. Maybe don't do this. Because we are getting this particle system min-max gradient type thingy. Is what we are getting. Is this right also? I don't fucking know. What are the other options? Not much. Okay, this has to be it. I hate how there's some weird things you need to do here, or it will just not work, and I hate it. Do you do this? And then you can go ps dot start color dot color min. Why does this not work though? What do you mean cannot return? There's a getter and a setter. Why? Like, because it has a set function, I should just be able to do this, right? Or not? I hate how this works. Like, whatever the fuck is happening here is something I don't understand yet about C#, and I probably should understand it, but I don't. We have like gradient equals ps dot start color. gradient dot color min. Hallelujah. Did I even eat food today? Yes, I did. Okay. Sometimes I forget, okay? It's hard. Living is hard. Is Unity crashing right now? Fuck. Oh, it's just slow. Is that just this slow? My music broke. I always start getting the most autistic when my music stops out of its on its own. Because then I start kind of filling the silence by being autistic. That's what starts happening. I just need music. And I'll be fine. How good is my mic quality, by the way? Because I actually turned up the volume. I hope it's actually like comparable to other people right now. Not. Because my friend told me I was still too silent, which means someone has been lying to me. Good quality. That's good. I think it's good now. I turned it up a bit. It's not loading because I'm messing with my music. Uh. I hate how fucking rough it's been lately. Like everything I try to do just doesn't want to work somehow. It's annoying. It's starting to get to me. I've had a long period where everything I did just worked. And now I have a long period where everything I do just doesn't work. It's driving me insane. Let me Google this bullshit. Probably just misusing this shit. Uri uri umpa. Da 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 dum ba. Digrin digrin din 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 dun dun din 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 dun ding digrin digrin dun digrin 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 dun da di da di da di bum ba. Yeah. Sorry, I was making some trap music. But this is a gradient, so one thing that's weird is the start color is a gradient, but it's not showing up as a gradient. Kind of. It's kind of just not doing that. I figured it out. Color keys. Okay, let's just... You know what I mean? This is what I need. Okay. I was just being a bit of a dumbass. Oh, it's the first time I edit gradients in script, so it's not like I've done this before. It's kind of a lot of sense and I have no fucking clue what I'm doing. What? What? Set a gradient for the lower bound. What the fuck does that mean? As we set the entire gradient, then we go into color keys. And the question is, can we set just one key? Is it allowed? I don't think that's allowed. Setting just a single key. Wait. What the hell's a gradient color key even? Color, okay. It is allowed, okay, nice. Bon appetit, my man. Eat some nice tochak. Or toxi. Or langoose. Eat some nice langoose. And yes, I pronounced all of that wrong on purpose. Beef. Why don't people want my beef? I'm trying to show you some beef and you don't even want it. Well, I'm looking at myself right now and I'm kind of a lion. I'm the Dutch lion if you think about it. Look at my manes. It's going all the way around. Like, yeah, if I would have hair on my like cheekbones, I would be an actual lion. But sadly, I'm not. Sadly, I'm more just like a goat. Just a very hairy goat. La 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 la. If I could animate everything in this game, it would be so great. I just don't think I have the time or care enough about animation. Why the fuck? Or was it? Do any of you guys know? Oh, there's nobody here, but there's this thing called vibrating phone or phantom phone or something. It is when you feel your phone vibrating in your pocket, but either it's not vibrating, it's just doing nothing, and you're just imagining it, or your phone is not even in your pocket. That's happened to me as well, where I was like, did my phone just vibrate? And I'm like, wait, there's no phone. There's no fucking phone, what the hell? Look at the muffin just completely overshadowed by the effect. It's not centered, it's a little bit annoying. Yeah, still not fucking changing this bull fucking shit. Why, please? Let me look at this start color in the Unity docs because I'm getting. I should have done this in the first place, but I'm starting to go insane now. Particle system. Start color. Where the fuck it is? Where the fuck it is? I think the problem is it's just not allowing you to do this directly. It wants you to get this color keys array, change it, and then assign it back. That's I think what they want you to do. So you get more of a this equals. I need an extra line. I have a color key. We have a gradient color key array. Temp equals. We basically create a copy. In the copy, we can now do shit. I'm pretty sure. Otherwise, it would be like laughably useless. Temp dot temp 0 dot color equals that. And then we assign temp back to this. Particle system as far as you always have to like solve fucking Rubik's Cube before you can or it starts working, and it never gives you errors as well, which is annoying. Like it should shout more at me when I do the particle systems wrong. I guess it's kind of like a weird system Unity decided to use. I think it's for performance reasons that it works like this. Main. I found main. Okay. What? Holy fucking shit, it's still not working. I don't fucking know what to do anymore. I'm starting to get fucking angry. I want to fix it. I want to fix it. Why the fuck is it not working? Yeah, let's look at this together real quick. I'm not getting it anymore. Let's see. Maybe I have a good example of how you should be doing it, and I'm doing it not right. They get the main, and they just assign a color directly. That's just a simple color. I have a gradient. Can you show anything about that? Maybe no. Okay. This is what I'm trying to edit, the gradient system thingy. Color module? What the hell's... Never heard of a color module. Oh, this is color over lifetime. It's something different. It's basically like main, which I'm already getting. It's the same. And here they just set the color straight. Why is that the example? Why is the example for a gradient that they just... Where... This is retarded. The example for a gradient is not using a gradient, just a single color. That's amazing. Mind if I'll just skip this part? I mean, maybe they're just trying to show the difference, I guess. Yeah, this is my issue, I think. You need to make an entirely new min-max gradient. And I'm trying to reuse this one. Yeah, I'm already using it here, that's the problem. Instead of temp being this list, temp will be the min-max gradient. Not fucking right. Is it not? What? Oh, it's particle system dot min max. Okay. Particle system dot min max gradient. I think this gets a copy, I'm pretty sure. So that's fine. This is all fine. The temp we can edit just freely, I think. We can just say temp dot. Let's see how they changed it in example. Or they just set it up initially like this. But how do they? Oh, they're doing some shit here as well. The color module, even our gradients. I don't know. Oh, this is the new gradient. Set keys. I'm not entirely sure why they just use gradient. Why do they make the min-max gradient that you need to assign? I hate how annoying this works. So can I just say... The fuck? What they are doing is they say something like this and then they say equals new gradient. How the fuck does that work? I guess a min-max gradient inherits from gradient and that's why it works. But we're already getting the color, if I'm right. We should already be getting the gradient here. And it looks like you also need to temporarily store the... like make a temp version of the keys basically. So particles. Oh, this is not. This is just color key. Color key, gradient color key. Array temp equals temp. Oh wait. Temp colors. Temp gradient. Just get a gradient, right? Just get the gradient directly, I think. I think that's something I can do. But I keep saying I think I can do this and then I can't, so... So then we get the color keys. Now in temp colors, we edit the fucking color. Please. Please work. Now we've reached the point where we can go, hopefully. No wait. First we assign this back to the gradient. What's happening? Color. This expects a color, right? What's the problem exactly? Oh wait. Dot color. Or do I also have to make like brand new color keys objects? Yep. Looks like it at least. This is so painful. I only want to change one value in this, remember that. I want to change this one fucking value. Now I think I can set the color. Fucking hell. Oh, we set the color, I think. We've done it. Now we can say temp. What do we say? I think we say temp colors 0 equals the temp key we just changed. And temp gradients dot color keys, or they use set keys. I should be able to just set only the color keys, right? I don't care about the other one. And now we can assign this temp gradient to the color. I'm exhausted from that. Actually exhausted from that. Listening to dubstep remix. The Song of Storms dubstep remix. If you know what you know. That was the shit back in the day. 24 million views. So you should know it. Still good even. Well, it seems like somebody accidentally clicked on my stream. Let's go. So find the oldest comment on this video. 10 years. Very free candle. It changed the mode. Why did it change the mode? Oh, I was thinking, what the fuck is happening? I think it changed the mode. The fuck? This makes me very confused. It definitely changed the color, that's for sure. Oh, let's go in the scene and not in the prefab. The fuck? Where am I? So it changed the color, that's good. But it changed its mode to gradient. Should be random color. But I guess it's easily fixable by going or wait. I don't think a gradient has a mode. It has a mode, what the hell? Oh no, this is for the gradient. Yeah, this is where the min-max thingy comes in. That's why we also need a min-max curve. Because that controls the how it's read, basically. Min-max gradient. Temp min-max equals even start color dots. Oh, basically this. But we don't do this step then. At least we do it here. We do the thing where the thing is doing the thing where it is working, yes. This music is epic. How is this music so epic? Okay, we don't assign a temp gradient. Apparently it changes the entire mode to gradient if you do that. So we say one extra step. Temp min max equals temp nee, temp gradient dot gradient equals well, this shouldn't even be a problem, right? Pretty sure I should just be able to change this gradient directly. Fuck it, I already have all the code now. So we assign this gradient. Back to this. Now I should keep the random color mode. Because right now it's kind of like doing weird shit. Where it's like for every new particle it moves somewhere along the gradient and then it repeats. Which is why we are getting these where it's all the same color but it just changes slowly. Know what you want? This would have been so much easier if I just had two particle systems. Like one is white and one is the color. And then I just only change the colored one. Just with an easy color equals color. Would have saved me this headache with the hey. Never hurts to try something new. Except it does hurt. Hurts my fucking brain. Game prior. What? Fuck am I looking at? Oh. What can go wrong? Holy shit, I hate it. No, it's fine. I just don't like this green colors. It's too nature. I think I will replace the green with the yellow, which I think I just forgot to use entirely. Should be somewhere here. Yeah, this. I have yellow for uncommon. Let's switch these around. This becomes blue. I think it fits better with the game. This is red, way too fucking bright. Purple's fine, this is fine. Yellow is, I think, also fine. It's one I've been using from the start, I'm pretty sure. So let's see it again. Okay, what the fuck? I got the trailer for something that looked like a game, and then it was like, go to this website to sign up. It sounds very logical, but it didn't show anything about the game. It just showed nothing at all. And not even a name of the game, just click for sign up. It's like me showing this screen and going like for 10 seconds and then going like click here to sign up. Not play the game, sign up. Skibbity, bobbity, diggity, daggity. How many? Programming. Yes. Fuck, it was not loading. I keep doing it. It's the most annoying part. I never learn. Just don't learn. Choose this. Let's choose this ship. I'm reaching the point where my mouth stops being able to form sentences properly. Okay, there's one thing I forgot. And then it looks pretty good, I think. This red color is way better. The blue color looks very nice. I think it will be redder than red. Now that I'm looking at it. I'm not sure if I use red in the end. I don't like how the red very easily becomes pink when it's like an in-between color. Every other color is like nice in-between colors, but the red just becomes pink and it looks less rare and more I don't know. It looks more cuddly and not like some rare, cool item. Ah yes, I forgot this. Particle system, time scale mode. What? Delta time, unskilled. Bamba klap, pide pumba klap. Yeah, we go, we go, we go, I guess the reason some people listen to music on stream is because if they interact with the music, which I do a lot, it's not just random fucking noises, but you can like feel the vibe as a viewer. Now I just look like a fucking crazy guy. But I'm like vibing on the music, that's what's happening. It's time for brain dead mode after this works now. Wish it will. Yeah, look at that. It keeps going. This is not really a problem. What is this? Fanfare? Shining. Uh, I need a break. I'm taking a break. I hate fucking sorting. I hate UI. I hate this fucking bullshit. Let me Google this again. Unity particle system in UI. The solution is to render the particles as a mesh and inject it into the UI so that they're part of the UI and can be adjusted. There's a library that does the work for you. Why the fuck is this not in Unity? Why is Unity not doing this work for me? Holy shit. Like the way I'm doing it is very hacky. I'm telling the UI to act somewhat like it's a physical object and not UI anymore. I'm just kind of breaking the UI system to do it, and it's very painful. Yeah, I'm really thinking about switching to another engine because Unity has a lot of things like this where it's like this should have been in the engine years ago. There's not really an excuse, right? So annoying. He's linking library of things. Oh wait, this is nice. Soft particle effects, holy shit, that's something I want as well. I don't know if that's something I want actually. But it's so insane to me that particle systems don't work. That's fucking insane. Like 50% of your UI will have particle systems. In any game. Like I can click on a random game and it will have particle systems in the UI. Peggle. I choose Peggle. Don't know why, I just choose it. And see, Peggle does not have any particle systems in the UI, but I don't think Peggle uses many particle systems anyway. This glowy effect is not a particle system. I don't think Peggle has it now that I think about it. The entire game of Peggle is a particle system. How did it not hit the orange? What? I'm so confusion. I don't think Peggle has many particle systems. This is a bad example. This is also a game from the age where particle systems were not that widely used because it's very bad for performance, especially on the old machines where Peggle was made for. Klare. Klinkklare. Und is it going to go? Oh, it's going to go straight down. Amazing. Bonk. Bonk, 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 bonk. Ah, yes, it did nothing. Watch this bucket, watch this bucket. Woo! Called it. Oh, straight up. Straight up we go. I'm going to lose this level. Unless I do this. Watch this. Watch this. Fuck, I almost bucketed it. I thought I had it. The bottom one will be insane, but watch this. This is an insane shot you're going to witness. Ah. Ah. Anyway, this is not a good example. This game's too old, it doesn't have particles. I don't feel like looking for a game that has it, but a lot of games has it, and it's just very needed. That was open. Skip it. Yeah. Yeah. Why is I hate when there's like something links you to like something you need to download and there's just no download button. Well, there's one, but it's fake. I don't trust this. Let me do this. It's telling me that it's automatically updating the thing, which sounds nice. I think the download button is just cut off somehow. Oh, it's a donate button that's cut off. This website's kind of janky. Where the fuck is the download button? This is a command line interface for downloading packages. Why does this still exist? I really wonder sometimes. How does this work? I figure it out. What does CLI mean? I've seen this before. Oh. Oh, it's just command line interface, okay. Fuck it, I don't need this entire update system. I just need the package in the state it's in now. Yeah, I don't understand anything about this package registry and shit. I don't understand why it's not just a download button. Just give me a download button, please. I mean, I know this is something on the basis of like how computers work, probably, but a more like, I don't know, operating systems. I lost the link from Unity Man. Can I get the Unity Man link back? Oh, this is also fine. You a particle. Bro, this like for someone who like doesn't know much about like these systems. Look at this installation. I want this package where I can use UI particles. It's very cool. I can do shit like this, and this just works. And you can use masks. This is what I want mostly, to use masks. I can see a glitch happening. It's probably just a mask. So, I just want the download button. But it's like, uh, this is the preferred method. Okay, preferred method. So I need to have this installed apparently. Okay, let's install this. Then we go to how do we install this? Requires this, installed via this, all kinds of things I've never heard of. So, China. It's probably something every developer should know about, but I'm a game developer. I'm not an actual developer. Like, it's different. I don't care. Can I just like? What's the easiest way to do this? This seems the easiest. Just navigate to your project packages folder and open the manifest.json and then add this. I mean, you could also probably break something really good, but I'm just going to do this. This seems the most straightforward. Like, I understand what's happening. Like, where's my manifest file? Oh, I think it's hidden. It's not hidden. Sure, I know it exists. Navigate to your packages folder. I think this is just straight up not visible here. Let's close this real quick. In case. I'm not sure if this is like sensitive info that you can find in this manifest, so I will just do it on my second screen. Packages. Manifest. Oh. Oh, this is just versions of certain things. Okay, this is fine. I'll still second screen, it's easier. But I don't know. Do I now still need to download the actual fucking thing? And like put it somewhere? Oh no, this includes a link where it will download it probably, I'm guessing. It wanted me to put in a version, but if I don't put in a version, you'll just get the newest. The suffix hashtag version to the target version. I think if you don't do that, it will be fine. And now, if I open the project, will it fucking work or will it not? So let's see. Resolving packages. It's doing something with packages. Installing package. Installing packages! Hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Installing them packages, baby. I am hungry right now. One problem I've always had is I don't like using other people's stuff. Just never. So even a package like this, it kind of feels like cheating. But in this case, like, you also have to realize, or I have to realize, Unity is something somebody else made, right? So it's kind of a dumb way to live. Long term, it's just stupid to think like that. Okay. No, this one. I need to rechange my code back to image though. So let's do that first. This is now an image again. Oh, fucking no. Oh, fucking no. I think it's just like this because it wants a layout group. Hopefully. I'm scared though. Like it's completely fucked up now. Well, let's hope this is the mask. I think it's the mask, yes. Is it though? Is it the mask though? Let's get this placeholder shit back in place as well so we can actually like properly judge it. Nice. Yeah, now we know like this is the actual image that's doing this. Okay, we are back. And now this, the sprite mask is not needed anymore. And this should now just, yeah, it should nicely disappear. So, now I need the explanation they gave. Hold off. This. Seems like there's some things you need to keep in mind when using this. If the UI particle component, they are attached to its own game object and child game objects. Oh, it controls the particle system that are attached to its own, okay. Animatable properties. Mesh sharing. Whatever that is. Note, press the refresh button to reconstruct the rendering order based on children's sorting order. Okay. Don't know where that is, but I'm sure I'll find it. Oh, if you want to mask particles, set a stencil supported shader to the material for particle system. I have zero belief. I do. Let's first make sure this particle system is prefabbed. I'm just going to do it in prefabs for now because I'm lazy. I just want to see if it works now. Let's name it Fancy. Shitty name, but I don't care. So it's saying to create this. Needs to be there. And drag this on top. And here I can then say maskable, which is already true. Let's make sure it's in the right position. Oh yeah, refresh. Where's my refresh button? Oh no. That did not help. Why is it on scale 10 by default? Stop doing it, please. Should at least fix the huge ass fucking particle system issue. Built-in shader particle standard unlit in the mud splash outline is not supported. Use UI shaders. Okay. But it's already doing it correctly here, so why is that? Say I go here. No. Enable the sparkle system. Why is it? It feels a bit stretched, but I don't think it is. Yeah, okay. It's clearly not masking. That's also what it said, that masking would be a problem if the material is fucked. Yo, look at this fancy menu. I wish I could make that. So I don't need this main material. Just don't need it. Let's see if we can just delete that. Um, Now this material should just be like some kind of UI, a trail material maybe. Basically a trail material, but with the right picture. I think if I search for particle. The particle is not right. It told me to use an UI material specifically. Which I think was my biggest problem in general, is that I was not using a UI material. Fuck, I don't need to be in the game. To be here. Here. Play this for a bit. See if it's masking now. It's not, because this is not a UI material. Okay. Just making sure. Like, if magically it sometimes works, I can live with that. What is it telling me that is a good one? So it says UI additive. Sure, I'll try. Let's see if the universal render pipeline has something for UI already. Does not. Maybe 2D. I need to Need to chill out. Just chill and click. That's not it. Okay, UI. Additive. Texture. This is an area, like materials, I don't know much. But with some Googling, I can figure it out. So, I'm fine. Tornado. Why is the renderer disabled? What the hell? When did that happen? Or is that what UI particle does? I think that's what UI particle does. Because why would it otherwise be rendering? I don't know, but to change this, I need to have it enabled, so it's probably not supposed to be like that. Let's actually... What the hell? Revert all, please. Let's actually make sure that we work in this thing itself. The material is still here. Okay, it looks correct. It's not correct. It's way too bright, that's one. Why is it so fucking bright? That's cool. This is using a different color system than I'm used to. I think it's using the H... Oh, it's RGB. Wait, it's not RGB. What is this? Why if I add a red, does it change the green slider? I'm so fucking confused. I guess you need to put all of these on like... Why is there transparency as well? Like, why is this a thing? Fuck. What the fuck? What's a color mask? So many questions. A color mask is definitely doing something with the colors, that's for sure. Let's try another UI one. This one is weird. Just unlit. Transparent, I guess. This looks better. Yeah, this looks way better. Still so weird to me that it just keeps rendering when I disable the renderer. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Should probably like refresh this. So why exactly is it not sorting now? Why is the render... Does this disable it? It does, okay. Well, that's weird. Very weird. Like, so every time I need to change this, I need to re-enable it, change it, and then, okay. I can handle that. And the sorting is also handled here, I guess. Rendering order. Let me see. How do I sort it? Stencil supported shaders, all you need, I think. Which this is. I saw it. I saw it. Wait, what? I don't think it matters. I think you can do both. Okay, that's nice. Looks like a glitch, yes. Apparently this guy figured out every different way. That's not ideal. Wait, it does not support all built-in shaders except for UI default. Which I'm using, I think, so that's fine. I use unlit, but I think it's a variant of default. He's using default, so let me also do that. Maybe that's why it's not sorting properly. I put the material in prefabs because I'm smart. Refresh. Let me see how they actually really explain the sorting, because I have not looked into that really. Rendering order. Particle system list to be rendered. That's not what I need. But if it works exactly like a particle system, I should be able to, for example, do this. And now it's behind, right? Please show up. Ah. Oh, that's why it's set it to 10, because it tried to compensate for something. Okay, I figured it out. I think I did it. Please. I beg of you, mask it. Yes. Oh, nice. Because I think what it's doing now, it's actually like drawing the shit on top of this texture that's the background. It's just changing it actually. Which means that if I mask this texture, then this particle system has to be masked with it. This would also mean, I think, that the particles could not leave this plane of existence. So if I, for example, move it up a bit, okay, it can. Oh, that's epic. Okay. I guess it does both. So where it's not on the texture, it's still. Let me see if I go outside of the entire square, what happens then? Still fine. Oh, stop doing.
Iets.
Nu al? Oké.
Neem je even wat vaat mee?
Absoluut niet.
Dat is multitasking. Dat is slim, dat is efficiëntie.
I did it. I did it. Yes, I did it. You know how long this problem has been bugging me? From the moment... Oh, why am I opening Photoshop? From the moment I made this system with the artifacts, it's always been fucking broke. In artifact panel using UI particle package. Polish ability. Ghost ship edit as playable ship. No ability yet. Fixed bunch of issues with boats. Yo, Lapo, I am so good at the program you don't even know. Look at this. Unity is so fucking shitty, by the way. If you want particles in UI, you need to go to this website. Go to this website where this random person has made a package, because Unity is too shit to do this. And now I can have particle systems inside of UI. Otherwise it's not possible. And it even works with the mask and shit. It works with everything now. It's masking properly. And this texture is great. I will use it. I will use it for the rest of my life. If I ever need placeholder, that will be the picture. But it's dinner time now, so bye. Another stream